You know, it amazes me. Everywhere I go, there's trash. I don't understand why people can't pick up after themselves. I mean, why would you throw stuff like that in here? It doesn't make any sense to me. Just pick up after your damn self. Your mama don't live here. Alright, now, I'll tell you what. This channel, such as it is, if you want to call it that, is not a bushcrafting channel. However, having just come back from a week of bushcrafting basically, in survival school, we're going to do a little bit tonight. Okay? So what we're going to do here, I got my ferro rod. I'm cheating, and I got cotton balls with Vaseline because that is the bomb. If you don't have something like that, the inside of cedar tree bark works really, really, really well. I got a bunch of what we call thin and wispies. So these are going to get it started. And I got a bunch of a little bit larger stuff. I'm going to get it going. And then I got bigger stuff once it's going. So what we're going to do here is going to pull a couple of these cotton balls out. This is really, really wet down here. So let's put in some of this smaller stuff here, and we'll kind of make us a little bed for the fire to rest on. Yes, here. Let's get some of these smaller ones. Okay, we'll just kind of make a little platform, if you will. There, just like that. We'll do it just like that. Okay, then we're going to put our cotton balls. 3 or 4 of them probably be just fine. I think that's probably enough. Okay, now we're going to take our knife. The way these ferro rods work is pretty cool. It's ferro magnesium is what it is. You use the backside of your knife. You need a knife that has a 90-degree spine on it. And you just, like that, which lights the cotton balls. Then we can throw our thin and wispies on there, which those should take pretty darn quick. Then we'll go ahead here and throw on a little bigger stuff, slightly bigger stuff. Stand up here. Actually get at it. You don't want to smother it, but got to make sure we get enough fuel that we can get going here. So the thin and so the cotton balls stay lit a long time. The thin and wispies kind of flare up a little bit. Then they light the smaller ones, and then we'll put on the bigger ones here in a minute. So we'll start with this kind of size here. Once we really get going here. Pretty wet. It's been raining for the last 3 or 4 days, so I hope it goes here all right. Might. If it don't, I will be editing this out of the video. Still got a pretty good flame down there. Keeps acting like it wants to die out, but I think we're going. Now, you know, a lot of people say to build the log cabin, build a teepee, whatever. I just kind of lay them up there. I don't worry about it too much, but if you got enough thin and wispies on there, and you got decent tinder, should go just fine. You shouldn't have to worry about it too much, but the whole idea is to start small and just keep throwing on bigger and bigger and bigger stuff. Like I said, this is going to be a little more difficult because everything is so wet out here. It's just been raining constantly well, this is Friday. It's been pretty much raining constantly since Tuesday night, probably. So everything's pretty darn wet. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of these bigger logs, and I'm going to kind of set them around to try and get them dried off here a little bit. And we should be good to go.